Hello and welcome back to another certified OGJV video. If you haven't had an epileptic attack by now, then you're probably still watching, which is absolutely fantastic. Because in today's video, we're gonna join my lovely friend, who also is a professional set lighter.
Excuse me, sir, how much have you had to drink tonight?
A lot, and that's why we're going with Alex Choi into LA, the city of craziness. Alex is also called the ghost of LA because he goes around filming people do weird shit. And in today's video, we're gonna go film Alex, film people do weird shit. And this is the Formel 1 Auto.
Unser P1.
Unser P1. Und unser Flugzeug, das haben wir gekauft.
Ja, genau.
That was $300, and I'm gonna tell you guys it was the most amazing fun I've ever had up until now, because in today's video we're gonna have so much fun and we're gonna see so much stuff you guys are not gonna believe it. Oh, and also for good measure, this is Alex garage really quick. R6, the Miata that eventually could definitely need a wash. This car's been sitting like this forever. I think Mani was actually the last person to drive it like 2 years ago. Yeah, these cars are all just sitting here, kind of rotting away, because our lovely friend Alex has a new hobby. He found something to do in LA that nobody has pretty much done before, and that is just driving around LA with his car and Snapchatting the weirdest stories that you're gonna see. And in today's video, we're gonna have the absolute joy and pleasure to join him on that and show you guys what's really going on in LA, the city of craziness. Los Angeles and the surrounding area is one of the most populated places, not only in America, but also the whole world. What seemed to be one of the most sought after places to live in has drastically changed over the last few years. A very thorough mix of different races and cultures has turned the city sometimes into an absolute war zone. And on top of that, you have different political beliefs from over 12 million people combined. But the biggest problem LA is facing currently is the homeless population. On the last major count, 2020, LA was housing around 40,000 people without a home, which is absolutely insane. Most of these people are in downtown LA, and if you go there at night, like we're doing right now, you can see how bad it has really gotten.
Schau. Ich glaube, ich bin. Das gibt's doch nicht.
When I saw this the first time in person, it truly reminded me of a zombie horror movie. Most of these people seem to have absolutely no perspective in life, and it's truly sad to see. We talked about this with Alex a lot, and he said over the years that he's been doing this, there's one thing he learned. Even if you try to help these people as much as possible, most of them don't want any help. And as absurd as it seems, some of them even chose this life themselves. A good majority of the homeless people are facing serious drug abuse, with the newest drug being fentanyl, which unfortunately is easier to get than most normal drugs because you can get it through doctors, and according to some sources it's around 50 times as effective as heroin, for example. Fentanyl is often used as a painkiller, but it can quickly turn deadly if you take too much. We talked about it a lot with Alex, and he said you can see if somebody has taken fentanyl because they seem to lose bodily functions and start leaning in every different direction, like you can see here. This is called the fentanyl. And honestly, it was pretty insane to see. We only started our night, and by driving through here, I truly saw how bad LA has gotten over the recent years. After a little bit of more driving, we saw one person overdosing on drugs and apparently getting help from a fellow homeless people. This was truly insane to see. We talked about it with Alex a lot, and he said that he's used to seeing all of this going on. Drug deaths are one of the most common things in LA happening at night, and in some nights he will come across multiple of them, that he's gotten really used to seeing it, which is absolutely saddening to say, but unfortunately it just shows how harsh the true reality really is like. Alright, we're in downtown LA, if you guys are wondering. Big skyscrapers everywhere you look. Absolutely beautiful during the daytime. Very interesting at nighttime for sure. And definitely a place where some stuff happens, I would say. Alex kind of looks like an undercover cop, so he's very well suited.
You always say that.
It's gonna be pretty interesting tonight. It's gonna be basically we're playing a waiting game. So the good thing is though that LA is a huge city, and especially at night, some stuff is definitely bound to happen. With so many people living in such tiny space, there's really like 24/7 some stuff going down, and this is basically what Alex is looking for. Crime scene hunting is basically Alex driving up and down the streets of LA and just, you know, looking what's going on, following police cars, or just like being on the news, whatever, or like on the internet all the time. And then you basically just wait, and eventually you will come across something. So in short terms, we're just playing the waiting game and seeing what's out there and hoping that we pass by it.
And the next thing is we want to catch the big fishes, not the small criminals, the big fishes, the bigs.
Yeah, anyway, it's gonna be probably a pretty long night. Alex is usually up until like 8, 9 in the morning. The problem is during the day the traffic picks up, so you can't really go anywhere in LA. You're gonna be stuck in traffic all day. So that's why he's doing this at night, because you can just cruise around and zip through the city pretty fast without being caught up behind some cars. But that also means, like I said, we're gonna have a long night ahead of us. Alex's sleep cycle, for example, is completely messed up. This guy is sleeping every day during the day and then wakes up at like 3, 4 p.m. in the afternoon and gets ready to go out again. So for everybody saying that Alex is just basically driving around creating Snapchat stories and it's so easy, this guy is really putting in a lot of work and effort. I'm good friends with Alex. I can tell you guys, I can see it, I can feel it. This is really not as easy as it might seem, and honestly I have huge respect for Alex for doing this. The funny thing is he's been doing it forever, even before the whole Snapchat stuff. Every time we would come to America like 3-4 years ago, Alex was just fascinated by going out at night and experiencing LA at night and like showing us all this like crazy stuff that is going on. This is what he has been living for since I knew him, and just recently he, you know, did the whole Snapchat stuff. So he's used to this, kind of. Just gotten a bit more extreme recently.
Alright, my favorite undercover cop movie is Deep Cover, and he wears a denim jacket in 2 different ways throughout the entire movie. So that's how we're gonna style this undercover cop outfit. Here is the undercover cop outfit.
Alright, time to go. What's going on?
Just chasing somebody with a knife right here.
Chasing with a knife? When we arrived at the scene, all we saw was a naked woman. We don't know where she hid the knife, but apparently the call was for her. She seemed to be very eradicated, without really knowing what was going on.
Ah, she's there. She's naked. No, behind the car, next to it.
While we were on the way to get something to drink from a gas station, we came across a person that was apparently hit by a car. Alright, apparently the driver was drunk, crashed into some cars, so he's going to jail. Don't drink and drive. Alright, this guy's gonna get towed now. We're off to the next spot, I guess. So far so good. Pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie guys. But it really keeps you interested, and it's just very fascinating to see what's going on in this city. It's just literally like a video game, and it feels like you're playing a video game when you're driving through it. It's just so many people and so many like different stories all at the same time here in one place, and it's just, I honestly have to say my European mind cannot comprehend what's going on here. Obviously Alex is very used to all of this. He knows what he's doing and stuff, but it's just, yeah, interesting, sure. Yeah, somebody got hit on the street. He's moving though, so that's good.
What's your name? What's your name? Carlos. You know what year it is?
Alex is doing this so good. He made a training to help people that are injured or anything. Also did multiple CPRs on several people over the course of doing this, potentially saving lives. You know, he's seen so much, he just really knows what's going on, which is really good in some cases, as you can see. But this right here doesn't seem too bad. Maybe just a mild concussion, something like that. But yeah, apparently he was crossing the street and the car hit him. Gonna be honest, I feel really bad for him. He's crying on the floor. Sometimes I really don't understand how Alex can handle all of this. This is pretty mild compared to what can sometimes happen here, you know? Just imagine all the dead people Alex has seen, and some of them children. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't do that, 100%. It's absolutely insane what's going on here in LA. Alright, he had a crack pipe with him, which tell you enough, I guess. 4 a.m. right now. I'm not gonna lie guys, this is pretty wild. Things that I'm seeing here. Saw some other stuff that we can't show on YouTube for obvious reasons. And yeah, like I already said, I have no idea why or how Alex is doing all this. The stuff that you see really, yeah, I don't know how to say it, but it's hard. I would say. But that's just how it is here in LA. It's a big city with many people living in it. What's good to see though is over the years they have really cracked down on the homeless people. The last time I was here was 1 year ago and was pretty bad. Now you don't see so many homeless people anymore. They've cleared most of the campsites, which is, I hope, a good thing. I mean, it's still not perfect. You guys saw it. There's still quite a lot of people struggling out here on the streets. And this just creates these scenarios that we have witnessed here today, all in all. But yeah, let's see where this is going. Night's not over yet. And then, while we were waiting around, Alex spotted one of the police helicopters. So we decided to chase it down. And soon enough, we found ourselves in one of the neighborhoods of LA, in what seemed to be a pretty big police standoff with one random guy. Shit. There we go. Lots of police. Helicopter, everything. What's going on here, Choi?
Car wanted for a felony.
Okay. Car wanted for a felony. Can we go out?
Only one person get out.
Okay.
Get back. Get back.
That shit's crazy. This guy's getting arrested right now. Like 20 police cars. Got the helicopter. Holy shit. So apparently this guy was wanted for felonies. I don't know which one, but it's insane. Must have been something pretty big if you got a helicopter chasing you. And they found this car parked in his driveway, and then pretty much the whole squad showed up. It's insane. Alright, time to move on. On the way back from there, when we were on the highway, we literally came across a car crash on the other side. So we turned around and decided to investigate a little bit. The car was literally blocking pretty much the entire lane, but the driver was nowhere to be found. He must have gotten out of the car and ran away.
Oh, they're gone? Just stay in the car.
Very interesting. So somebody crashed the car and I just left. There were a few people around already, but nobody really seemed to know what was going on. The car was absolutely destroyed though. It caused a pretty big safety hazard for everybody else that was coming down this lane. So we waited around for police to come and Alex tried his best to secure the spot. Nobody really knows what's going on here right now. Alright, time to move on. So that was it. 4 hours in LA with Alex Choi. I truly have to say this night was a pretty big eye-opener. And I hope this video shows you guys too how crazy it truly is out here at night. This place definitely is not for beginners. And I advise you guys to please do not try the same as Alex. He's been literally doing this for years and he knows what he's doing, as he's been trained to do so. Please respect the law enforcement and don't hinder the operations. As you can see, they have enough going on already. Peace.